Hey, when you Google, you'll find 690 million people go to bed hungry. They sleep on an empty stomach. So farmers out there, we have a lot to do. Those who are aspiring to do this, please, first get these guidelines. Those of you who are giving up saying this is a hard venture to be in, get these guidelines. We shall be there. Slowly we shall reduce this number of people going to bed on an empty stomach. That is from World Food Program. They are saying 690 million people, they go to bed hungry. So today I've come to give you guidelines such that you become a better farmer. You put quality food on the table. Christine is my name. Welcome to my channel. Christine, your principal farmer. The path to the smiling point, to the smiling end. Because for us here at Path Farm, we believe a hungry person is an angry one. So we want to create very many smiles around the world. And how do we do this? We farm food. So without wasting time, we are going to give you these guidelines and you become a better farmer. Guideline number 1, give your farm time. Farmers out there will say, how will I manage to give time? What kind of time do you want me to give? Oh, please, even if you're working, you're in office, but you want to farm, you can do this. Spend your weekend in the farm. Get time, visit your farm as much as you can. Because still here at Path Farm, we believe a farmer's best manure are his or her feet. Because when your feet are there, wherever you step at your farm, you will be able to know, oh, this part needs some manure. Oh, these trees, maybe if you're farming trees like me, I have fruits and veggies. If you're doing those things, you'll know, oh, the trees need some pruning. Oh, if they are tomatoes, these need some sticking to stand very well. So the best manure you can ever give to your farm is time. That is guideline number 1. Guideline number 2, be in the know. A farmer will say, what should I know? Be knowing whatever is happening at your farm. Be in the know. There is a gentleman I worked for before I was officially done with school. One day his bosses, they came to office and they were like, we want to have a look at how you generate these reports at the end of the month. The man was like, ask the secretary. I even don't know how that thing operates, the computer. So that kind of attitude towards your farm, it can kill your farm. Be in the know. Know whatever pesticide they are going to use. At what time are we going to do this mulching for the farm? At what time be in the know of whatever activity is happening at your farm. So that is being a good farmer, number 2. Number 3, how much land? Some farmers may say, how much land do I need to farm? Please, this issue should not be put so much into consideration, because if 690 million people go to bed hungry, that means we still have a gap, a big one, which we have to close slowly. That means even in your veranda, you can do some farming on your veranda. In polythene bags, you can do some farming. In your compound, you can reduce your compound and do some farming. I'm here standing in my maize garden. I have some little maize here. I have more the other side. I have trees around. Wherever you are, do some farming. So, guideline number 3, how much land should not be so much an issue while we are doing this farming. Start slowly and grow big. Actually, your market trend will be the one to teach you, what do I need to supply? What do they need on the market? What should I do? So, as your customers are growing, as your market is growing, you will get to know that maybe I need more land. Maybe at that time you would have even raised more money to buy the land that you need to have and do your farming. So, guideline number 3 of land, it shouldn't be a big issue. Start small and grow big. Guideline number 4, be prepared to learn. Any farmer of this .com era, be able to learn. Accept to get new knowledge as much as you can. If you don't get enough knowledge, you will not manage to do this farming effectively. Accept to learn. When we were growing up, we used to enjoy a lot of cooked, boiled food. Today, we are seeing the trend is changing, the trend of eating. People want fast foods and those kind of things. So if people demand fast foods, you, the farmer, you are the game changer. What are you supplying to this person? What are you supplying to the consumer? If they need cabbage, are you willing to supply the cabbage? They need onions. Are you willing to supply the onions? If it is tomatoes, do you have tomatoes to make these people go on, to make these farmers get their fast food? You are the game changer, you the farmer, you who is watching me. Number 4, farming like any other business, it has ups and downs. Be ready for this. The farmers who are aspiring to do this, don't be scared and you're like, oh, what? According to what Christine said, I better quit, I better pull up. Don't give up. What you're going to do, continue farming. But like any other business, I've told you, there are ups and downs. When I was starting farming this 2021, I started with a friend of mine. He was like, I can put some sunflower. So he started sunflower. I said, me, I'll do some maize because I have chicken that I keep at home here. So he started with his sunflower. In the middle of the season, the sun just came abruptly, scorching sunshine, and everything was burnt. Half an acre of land of maize that I planted, I got 7 kilos of maize, 7 kilograms of maize. That was so devastating, that was so demoralizing. But I'm still farming. Then my friend whom I started with this project of farming, he told me that now, let me put my sunflower. I can supply to some of your chicken, some of your birds, because I also do some birds here. I have some chicken. At the end of the day, he told me I can't even waste a minute to go back and check on this farm, because I know what is there is just demoralizing to do this. And I'll never be in this venture of yours. You've been encouraging me, but today I'm done. I told him, fine, there's nothing I can do. So he left the farming project. He left it. The next point, that is number 6, records. When I talk of records, some farmers will run and say, yes, the money for buying the seeds and the money for the profit that I'll get from this. Please, when we talk of records as farmers, there are a lot of things attached. 1, be writing the dates you planted your seeds. Leave alone the money you have bought, what. The money you have bought, yes, that is very important. But record the dates you've put your seeds in the soil. This will help you to know how long does a plant take to grow. If you need quick returns from a particular product, a particular plant, which plant can you do to give you results? So these records of when I've planted, when I've done the mulching, when I've put the fertilizers in the soil, all these records are going to help you. When you record all these things faithfully, they are going to help you to know your good profit margin at the end of the day. So farming is a very good business, because we can put smiles on many faces around the world. But if you don't take it seriously, like getting these guidelines I'm giving you, you'll hate farming. You'll not like it. But I'm with you. I'm going to farm with you. I make a lot of concoctions at my home here, at my farm. Of recently, those who enjoy watching some of the concoctions I make at home here, I made a pesticide to help in reducing and killing the banana weevil in the bananas. And to many people, yes, it worked. I still have a lot. Subscribe to my channel. Those who were like, I think this business I've tried, I need to give up. Don't give up. I have a message for you. There is a prophet in the Bible, Prophet Ezekiel. One day God told him, let me take you to the valley. They went to the valley of the dry bones. When they reached that valley, God told him, can these bones get life and breathe again? Ezekiel was like, no, I don't know. I'm not sure. God told him, you bring the winds from the east, from the west. They fill these bones. That is Ezekiel chapter 37. After these bones getting all this wind, they got flesh, and they woke up again. They became humans again. So today, a farmer who was giving up, becoming like these dry bones, I'm telling you today, we are going to do this together. God is going to bring back life and energy for farming afresh. And you're going to do it. Don't just farm, my dear. Get these guidelines. Let's farm. Let's do this. It's a journey. Walk with me. Let's farm together. Subscribe to my channel. Get very many home remedies around. which I'm going to be giving you, and we farm. We reduce the number of people that go to bed hungry. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. Follow the videos that I'll be premiering, that I'll be sending to you. Be there. We farm together. God bless you. Have a good